we're using this and 2 people to train, right? Because that's what we're about. We're not just like picking people up and putting them down. We want to be able to train her. So sometimes she might be a 2-person transfer, but also with a device. And the key here is when she has this device, we need to make sure that there's enough space for me to be on one side, for Emma to be on the other side, and then as we're turning for Emma, because Emma's on the outside, we might have to walk forward a little bit so that she can turn like this and sit down, okay? So we all have to be on the same page with this. So in this scenario, I would anticipate that she is going to be pushing up, okay? I'm still gonna be under her arms. Yep, we're gonna go up in 3. 1, 2, 3. And then she holds on there. I still stand to the arms. I usually keep an arm up here and down at the hip. Okay? And then she's going to sit down. All right? If I can, I like to have her reach back. So let's have you stand back up here. All right, she's here and she's able to let go. I'm gonna have her reach back and have a seat just like that. Okay, but you see we have to make sure that there's enough space. If I were on that side, we would have to make a little more space for me, right, between the wheelchair and the walker. Because I don't want to be kicking it and, getting caught on it and those type of things. Katie, can you get me that platform walker, the one with the extra, yeah. So, this is a platform walker. Some places, did you guys use these? Some places use these, so you guys use these too?
I had one person that needed one like that.
All right, so why do you think we would potentially use this?
Back issues?
Okay,
The only thing I could think
Weakness?
of is because it's not in this position anymore and they're upright.
Right, so what do you think's happening over here?
Stroke patient?
Okay, stroke patient is one. That's probably the primary one. There's another one that we might potentially use this for.
Totally off on her own.
A broken
So
arm.
a broken arm where they can't put weight through their wrist. We're not gonna do it if it's back here, right? And if they're non-weight bearing, we'll talk about non-weight bearing towards the end of the semester, but if they're non-weight bearing, right? I'm gonna put this down so they don't grab it. And now they're able to transfer this way. And this is for people who just wouldn't be safe like in a hemi walker or in a cane of some sort. This still gives them good balance. So we're gonna try it like that. And so let's say that one of the other things with this, if you have a stroke patient, please don't have them hold on here unless they can release, because when they sit down, it goes like this. Okay, so bad idea unless you're trying to take somebody out.
I'm just thinking of Barb doing that and it wouldn't work that way because, I mean,
right,
her hand's like this. I mean, she exercises it and pulls it open, but if we would place that in there, she would bring it with her.
yank it all back,
Yeah.
right? So just be aware that that's maybe not the best idea unless they're able to release their hand, okay? If they can release their hand, that's great. If not, bad idea. And then this gets adjusted because we don't want the shoulder up like this. We don't want it saggy like this. I have this adjusted for me. And it adjusts here. These two, and then this pole goes up and down, okay? So let's try with this one. So this is set up for the left side, which means we're just gonna pretend that this arm doesn't work, okay? So she obviously can't push up on that side. So, and you can push up on that side. If she has a stroke on this side, right, and it's flaccid, am I gonna go under the armpit? I am not going under the armpit. So I would probably be using a gait belt, or if I can get her up under her hip. All right, so let's just give this a go. All right, so I'm just gonna protect, ready? 1, 2, 3 of the lift. And then I'm going to put this arm up like this, and now we're gonna walk forward, and then turn, reach back with that right arm, reach back, and have a seat. Again, when you're doing this with a for real person, it's gonna feel very different.
Yeah.
But just to get you conceptually understanding what's going on here. Last one, can you grab that hemi walker? All right, so we'll tell you what we'll do it
More complicated.
Yeah, we'll make it really confusing. So now, I'm gonna have this here, since it's on my side, we're gonna have to walk forward a little bit more, right? So that I can get around so that we can do that J back. So we'll just say that your side is affected, because it's on this side. Ready? you scoot forward for us a little bit, it makes it easier.
Yeah, so I push up a bit. Yeah.
Okay, ready? You're gonna go in 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't wanna give you a wedgie. All right, and then walk forward, turn, turn. Oh, you do so well. Reach back, reach back, reach back, reach back.
Oh, this one, yeah.
Up,
That's
up,
right.
up, up, reach back, reach back. There we go. And it's gonna look something like that. Again, just trying to get the mechanics down for when you do it with a for real patient. Why don't we go into the bathroom real quickly, Emma?